What's going on YouTube? My name is ginj-tcg or Chris, and today I'm back with the new Destined Rivals set that's now on TCG Live. And today I have cooked up a very simple, very straightforward Porygon-Z list, and I apologize for it being in Japanese on the picture here. I used the Limitless deck builder, and the cards are not out for Team Rocket set in English yet, so all of the proxy little image cards you're seeing here are in Japanese. I'll read all of the translations. You guys will see them when I'm out playing the matches, but I really like the presentation of this. I think it's a little bit easier to see and explain even if you can't totally read everything. But we are revolving around the stage 2 Porygon-Z with the ability Reconstitute. You must discard 2 cards from your hand to use this ability and then draw a card. So that is a very, what seems like bad ability, reverse trade until you think about Porygon-Z's attack. It's called R Command. R Command. You do 20 damage for each supporter card with Team Rocket's name in your discard pile. So when you combo that with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Team Rocket supporters, you can swing for unholy amounts of damage. Now, obviously, you're not going to get every single supporter in the discard pile 100% of the games, like all the time. Maybe like the last attack of the game, but for the most part, that's fine. You're playing a single price deck. All you want to do is just swing for 2-shot on everything. And honestly, this is a deck where we can one-shot a whole lot of basic EXs like Pheasantipity and stuff like that in play, so we can get insane value out of our single prize Pokemon. Now, another reason the Porygon is so nice is that it has 140 HP. So you actually do not get one shot by Ampy very much. You don't lose 2 prizes to Joltik Box, and something even better if you're up against a Cornerstone Ogerpon, well, that's fine. The Porygon 2 that has the same exact attack. Now, you do need Reversal Energy to use this attack because it is a 3 energy cost, and it does feel kind of bad to waste 2 of the Team Rocket's energies. On that, since you'll need 2 of them, and it's just more efficient if you could get Reversal on it. If you're up against Cornerstone Ogerpon, it's fine to fall down when you're going to swing for 1 shot anyways with Porygon 2, but this deck is insanely versatile. It's just 4 ofs everything. I built this for consistency. I know there's other builds going on with Blender that honestly I do like a bit, but I like the just pure utter consistency of Secret Box, discarding 3 supporters, and then getting us another Stadium, which will bring me to, where you can, if you played a supporter card with Team Rocket in the name, you just draw 2 cards. So basically the whole deck is just built around drawing more and discarding everywhere we can. That's why we're playing for Ultra Ball. That's why we got Secret Box to get another supporter, get a good Stadium, and hopefully get like a Rare Candy or something to just speed run a Porygon-Z. I don't know, I feel like overall this list is a ton of fun. I don't mind using the single prizer, so I don't need 4 Rare Candies, and the Team Rocket supporters are cracked. But before we get into those, just want to touch up on some of the other Pokemon. I know you're noticing. Porygon, hey, it's got 60 HP. Doesn't this get folded by Dragapult? Well, no, because Articuno has the Resist Veil ability where you prevent all effects of attacks done to your basic Team Rocket's Pokemon. So basically you prevent all of your Porygons from getting KO'd by the Phantom Dive damage counters, which is huge, as well as the single price Mimikyu, which has the dual play where you choose one of your opponent's active Terra Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. So you can copy Phantom Dive, you can copy Water Ogerpon's attack, you can copy, I guess, even Teal Mask Ogerpon's attack, you could copy Pikachu EX's attack. There's so much we could copy and get insane value out of with Mimikyu, as well as value, and we'll use this as our transition to supporters. Team Rocket's Giovanni, where it's just Guzma from Sun and Moon, or if you're unfamiliar with it, it's like a boss's orders, but you have to switch your own Pokemon in play. So you can put in Mimikyu since it is a free retreat. You can use Giovanni to like boss's orders to gust up one of their Pokemon, and then you could put up Mimikyu and then retreat it. It's just your pivot, just like Mew EX would be when you use Prime Catcher. If you're newer to the game, and that's really the best loop it's exactly like that. Now the other supporters we have are, I think one of the best early games one is this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Team Rocket's Proton. You can use it on your first turn, even if you're going first, and you search your deck for 3 basic Team Rocket's Pokemon and put them into your hand. So essentially, you just get all the Porygons needed out in play immediately, which is super, super nice. Now, the other 3 supporters are huge at different points in the game. One of them is Petrel, where it's just Skyla. You search your deck for a trainer card, put it into your hand, which is always nice if you're just chasing down a Secret Box. We have Team Rocket's Archer, where you could play it if you got knocked out in the last turn, or any of your Team Rocket's Pokemon, which is all of them, got knocked out in the last turn. You shuffle your hand into your deck as well as your opponent, and then you draw 5, your opponent draws 3. So it's just a better Iono for a Team Rocket's deck because it's got insane value in the early game, and yes, in the late game, I guess Iono would be better, but you're always drawing 5, which is super nice. And probably the best supporter in the deck is going to be Team Rocket's Ariana, where you draw cards until you have 5 in your hand if all your Pokemon are Team Rockets, which again is the entire deck. You draw until you have 8 cards in your hand instead. So this just guarantees insane consistency at any point in the game, no matter what. And you know you always get max value out of it, which is super nice. Now, this deck functions insanely well when we pair it with Team Rocket's Receiver, an item card that lets you search your deck for a supporter card with Team Rocket in the name. So you guessed it, the more supporters we play and discard with Ultra Balls, with Secret Box, and Reconstitute, the more damage we're doing, and we could just search them out with the Receiver. With Secret Box, we could draw into them off Reconstitute. We can draw into them off Team Rocket's Factory. I mean, this deck is just built for blood, and I absolutely love it. Everything in this deck is an attached swing because we're playing for reversal energy. If we're down on prize cards, any card with reversal at the right time will always be swinging for max damage. And then we also have Team Rocket's energy, which is just attach a swing, period. We don't care about the dark psychic energy cost because we just need 2 colorless energy, so this definitely gets the job done. But it also covers Mimikyu. So if we need to use Mimikyu, we do need Team Rocket's energy on that guy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the list. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Before we hop into it, just wanted to say I hope everyone's Destined Rivals is going well on TCG Live. And also, the Battle VIPs podcast episode has gone up on Spotify and its own YouTube channel. So make sure you go check out either of those places. Check out the podcast. My best friend Avery and I, we were talking about some of the top Destined Rivals decks and what we think are doing well. So I'm super excited on what you guys think is going to do well. Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see in the new set as well. I do have a few decks planned, but I'm totally open to suggestions. And yeah, with that being said, let's hop into today's video and see just how well Porygon-Z can do. Welcome to match number 1. I'm not gonna lie, it seems we may be up in the mirror match with Reversal and Team Rocket's energy. The only other thing I could think of is that Spidops deck with Mewtwo, which honestly I like our chances into. I mean, we set up well. Luckily, we are going first, so we should get that turn 1 attack, and there's the Articuno. Oh no, we're going second. Oh my gosh, I totally blanked on that. I wonder if I threw the coin flip, or did my opponent always just kind of have it like that? They're going to open up with the better hand for sure because they got Transceiver to get them their basics. And no, they won the coin flip. Okay, so that's why. Oh, I think I chose heads or tails. But yeah, my opponent is going to get a massive bench set up here. There's probably not going to be much I can do. I'm just going to have to fall behind, and hopefully I've got the consistency battle on my side. And yep, there's the Porygons. It is a perfect mirror match. I'm curious to see if they play Blender or Secret Box. That would be something so fun to open for today's video because I feel like, oh my god, they have all 4. Although, to be fair, we will too because we also have Proton in our hand. And we get Giovanni as well. They didn't get any energy, so that is something they're going to need next turn, but that's all right. I believe we can make this happen. So we did prize a Porygon, which is okay. I'm also going to take the Mimikyu, which I know is not really going to do much this matchup except be an easy KO. But to be fair, we only have single press Pokemon in play. And more importantly, it gives Giovanni, not Guzma, sorry. It gives Giovanni some value. Because just like Guzma, now we have a free retreat pivot that we needed in Sun and Moon. Now we got that free retreat pivot back right now so that we could work around some good boss orders if there's a certain Pokemon in play. And they immediately have Rare Candy Porygon off the gate. Alright, well that's pretty miserable. I don't know how we're going to deal with that one. I guess, honestly, getting KO'd might be the best thing here, so I could go Archer. This is really just going to be a battle of Team Rocket's Archer. Like, who could draw the best off the... You have 3 cards in your hand. They get rid of Sacred Ash. That was a card I did not talk about. Something new to this set where you shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile back into your deck. Going to be huge for us when we did prize a Porygon, but my opponent getting rid of that early could really, really help with the consistency. They got 2 cards left in hand. One of them is the Reversal Energy, and they don't have anything from there, so they do just pass it on over to us. And I top deck Team Rocket's energy. Oh my gosh. Well, I think if that's the case, I mean, I don't mind going Rocket's Transceiver here to take an early supporter. We definitely don't need Proton since I have... Petrel might be our play to get Secret Box and just guarantee Rare Candy if it's in the deck. And we do have Secret Box. We got 1 Rare Candy as well. Does get us Porygon-Z. And then we can just get some more fun supporters. Even Team Rocket's Factory. Yes, it's going to benefit my opponent. I kind of do just want to draw cards right now, so I'm not too upset about it. Let me play the Petrel, though. And let me take out the Secret Box A-Spec. And then I can get rid of 3 supporters in my hand. So I think we always get rid of Proton here for sure. I'll probably get rid of Archer just because I'm going ahead right now. And I don't mind getting rid of Giovanni. I want to keep Team Rocket's Ariana just because that is such a nice card to have to draw me into a bigger hand. And even if I can't get the perfect KO on a Pokemon I want to just make sure. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just take Guzma right now. That's fine. And then I definitely go Rare Candy. I was going to say, like, I like the ability to always have a big hand that just feels infinitely better. So I don't think I mind that play at all. Let's definitely jump into our active Porygon. I don't think I'm swinging for KO. Now that I think about it, no, we're only swinging 100. I could swing 140 if I get rid of both supporters in my hand. It depends what I get off this factory. Reversal and factory. Well, I know they're also only playing factory. I only need to swing 120 to be fair. You know what? Honestly, goodbye, Giovanni. I'll get rid of 2U. Just because we're built like that. Another Porygon, that's fine. We'll swing 120. If I can get Porygon, Rare Candy out of the prizes, one of those, that'd be awesome. We also need to see what my opponent's got in store off their top deck. If it's a supporter, Porygon I'd definitely take. We need to keep our Pokemon flowing. Now they're going to need Team Rocket's energy, Reversal energy, and probably more supporters in the discard pile. Now we did get the early jump, and this is why I like Secret Box over Blender. Secret Box just guarantees you everything, and that is just so comfortable to have. And I feel like we still get a bunch of supporters in the discard pile off a play like that. And we could be aggressive and get rid of the rest of the factories in our deck just because my opponent might not necessarily have absolutely everything they need as well. And they are going to go in with Team Rocket's Porygon. They have 2 supporters in the discard pile. They can draw 1 with factory, and they can reconstitute to get rid of, if they get rid of 1 more supporter, they can take the KO, and they get rid of 2. Alright, solid. If they get rid of Archer, they definitely have an Archer in hand. There's no way you discard Archer and you don't play it. You need to put me down to 3 cards. No, they are command. That's insane. Why did you not Archer? That's a huge misplay, right? No, they Giovanni'd. Oh my god, I'm going to keep saying Guzma. They Giovanni'd. Okay, that makes sense. Because they were going to 2-shot Porygon, and that feels awful. Alright, that works. I mean, luckily for us, we still have a really good hand, so we can draw into something huge here. Reversal energy, I definitely will play now. And then I think we just go Ariana and draw a whole bunch of cards. Ultra Ball. Ooh, this feels good. Okay. I do like getting Ultra Ball. I do want to get a Porygon down. So I do think I want to thin my deck of that before I factory. I could totally get rid of Petrel. And I think in a situation like this, I'll get rid of 1 Ariana. I don't mind sitting behind Archer at this point. Just because we have enough cards in the discard pile to one-shot anything they have in play. Which makes me feel good. I would have kept Ariana depending on the deck if I needed to swing a little bit harder at some point, but in a matchup like this, I just kind of want to play it safe and go for the more disruptive build. I don't need to play a supporter from here on out. I can just keep spamming Archer, which feels pretty cool. And I can hold the hand. Like, swinging 180 is plenty. I don't need to reconstitute anything away. Honestly, I kind of love my hand. I'd rather just swing, guarantee my KO. If they KO me, I go Archer. I need to dig out another Team Rocket's energy or a Rare Candy off the prizes every time. So now I got Rare Candy Porygon-Z. I got a Manual Evolution of Porygon-Z. We're so golden here. My opponent's got 4 cards in hands. We'll see if they have anything insanely playable. They can reconstitute, but will only draw them 1 more card. So if they don't have a supporter here, we're just going to beat them with pure, utter consistency. They got Night Stretcher to take out a Porygon, not Porygon-2. All right. There's a lot of Porygons. Porygon, Porygon-2, Porygon-Z. There's a mirror match, so it's going both ways right now. And they want to make sure their bench is established. They got 4 single prize Pokemon in play. We got 4 prize cards left to take. There's the reconstitute. They'll drop down to a 2-card hand once they draw the 1, and they get rid of another Archer. Why are you not playing these? What? Dude, we knocked them out. They go Ariana. Okay, that makes sense. And now they have a huge hand, but that's fine. Again, if they take the KO, we go Archer. And we can't use Reversal Energy, but I can promote Mimikyu. I can Rare Candy Evolve. Like, we've got so much. We got so many options. Then we got double reconstitutes. We've got a guaranteed Team Rocket's factory. Like, we're going to draw very well. So I'm not sweating too much yet. And my opponent will tie up on prize cards, but they'll pretty much always have access to Reversal at this point, since we should hopefully be ahead for the rest of the game. That would make me feel awesome. Yeah, they're going to draw a whole lot of cards. Now they're flowing. 1 Ariana and everything changes. They got everything good to go. This is also why I don't play 4 candies. Like, if you look at both players' board states right now, one who had kind of a rough start, I've had kind of a nice start. Neither of us need Rare Candy. Like, it gets to a point where you just get your Porygon 2s and play fine. They're still great attackers. Like, you can just do whatever you want. And there's another Porygon-Z for them. That's a lot of cards thinned for someone who's going to spam Archer next turn and just put him on the somewhere in the deck, because I think it is random, and they do swing 140 on the dot. Solid play from my opponent. Let's throw up Mimikyu, just because we have no idea what's going to happen, and I'd rather give him Mimikyu, if anything. Like, if I don't get the perfect hand, and I get Giovanni, that's fine. Don't totally need that. We'll get a Porygon down there, get another one down here. I don't think I go Sacred Ash yet. I want to wait till something else gets KO'd. I think the best play for us is to just Archer. Just put him down to 3. and take out their active and hope they got limited draw after that. Ooh, man, we definitely have limited draw too. Okay, that's fine. We got to do our thing. We got to go Transceiver with some useless supporters. We're definitely not going to need Proton at this point. So let's take a Proton and let's take a Petrel. Because I could Ultra Ball those away, get another Pokemon out of the deck. I don't mind getting rid of a Petrel. Because it's not like one card is going to save me. One trainer card is going to save me at this point. I'm pretty confident we can just dig well. I'm definitely going to Ultra Ball these away because I need to do some heavy thinning. Let's take a Porygon-Z, why not? Just because I could always Night Stretcher for Porygon. We're not going to Night Stretcher for anything else. I mean, there's no basic energy in the deck. We're always taking Pokemon here. I'll just keep my attackers lined up. And then we go Team Rocket's Factory. And then I guess spam Reconstitutes. But no, we don't miss these. No need for Reconstitute. We retreat into Porygon. We tell him, hey, figure this out. I got an insane Ariana Porygon next turn. If you do nothing else, we'll swing 240. Boom, that's the KO on like all the basic EX Pokemon. We easily could have gotten Ariana in the discard pile if we needed 260 against something like Blood Moon or Saluna. I don't know. But we're going to take out my opponent's only Pokemon in play. And we get another Porygon too. That's insane. Only Pokemon in play with an energy. They've got 3 cards in hand. No abilities in play unless they play a Team Rocket supporter, which I'm sure they have. And yeah, there it is right there. They could go Archer of their own. No, they go Ariana again. That is the smarter play, honestly. I guess for them. Like, who cares about disruption? Let's just guarantee we're attacking. I love that play a lot for me because I'm going to really need another Team Rocket's energy. I am kind of stuck. I am probably going to have to double up with Reversal as well, which doesn't feel great because then I'll be losing 2 cards. But, I mean, as long as I can keep pace, I mean, we'll figure something out. It's just hard because, and they play Secret Box too. Oh, man. Okay, so they're going to have a nuts go. And they are swinging for enough. Do we have enough energy to do this? We might not. We're down 1 Team Rocket's energy. But we've taken 3 prize cards off 2 energy, which is good. I think I do want to chase down another Archer. They've used 2 reversals, which is so nice because they're behind. It might come down to like who decks out. Because it might come down to a point where neither of us can use reversal and we don't have Team Rocket's energy left. They still have 4, which is insane. Like, they might be in the better spot because they have 4 Team Rocket's energy left. And I only have 2 because they're going to take a KO here. Assuming they could find an energy, that is. They get rid of Ariana, Giovanni. Smart. There's the Team Rocket's energy. That means they got our command for KO. And what's the middle evolution's attack? Is it our command? It's still our command. And hacking is the thing. Okay. Solid. They got 2 cards in hand, which makes me like Ariana just a whole lot more. Although I cannot. I'd use... Actually, you know, both of these feel bad to use. My Team Rocket's with the reversal. My Porygon with the reversal energy I'm not getting value out of. But I can't promote Porygon because I'm not behind. So I can't attach reversal here and be chilling. I just need to waste this reversal energy and get a Team Rocket's energy attached. That's a dead card in my hand too, which doesn't feel great. I think here we reconstitute away 2 Porygons. Because we could always just get Sacred Ash and throw them back. And I'll draw a card here. Team Rocket's Factory. Useless, but that's fine. I mean, we just go Team Rocket's Ariana, draw our 6, and we get a whole bunch of energy plus Sacred Ash, which is big. I mean, that's huge. We need to use that this turn. We need to go Night Stretcher. We need to take back a Porygon, and then we need to put the rest of the Pokemon back in our deck for sure. So let's do that. And just get all these guys right back in the deck. So I can keep myself flowing, keep myself attacking. And yeah, need to take a KO, keep them limited. Hopefully they can't draw into perfect energies every single time, because I'm not attacking. You know, I could attach reversal to active, because the goal is to always stay ahead, right? And then I have Team Rocket's energy for when they tie me back up on prize cards. You know what? Honestly, I don't hate this. It's not the most ideal way to use reversal energies, but like, whatever, man. Like, that's fine. I don't need an Ultra Ball here yet. Don't need a Transceiver. I think we just swing 260. I like our positioning. I think the double reversal is the play. Again, I know it's not pretty. The goal is not to fall behind in prize cards at all. And this way I conserve one of my 2 Team Rocket's energies that are in my deck. Because that's theoretically all I need to close out the rest of the game. I just need that, 1 more Team Rocket's energy and 1 more Porygon-Z. And I should be good. And they got 2 Porygon-Zs in play. Instant energy. We know they got Archer in hand. Yeah, that's okay. That's why I left Transceiver in the deck. So if we could draw back into that, we just guarantee myself a good hand here. And every time. Every time. I got Ultra Ball to get rid of Factory and probably my top deck, take out a Porygon-Z. And then I got Transceiver to get me Ariana, draw me up to 8. Because I need the best chance of getting some sort of energy to take a KO on their Porygon. This match is so intense. Just because it's the same turn essentially every time, back and forth. But, like, I can't plan the deck out because they could theoretically win before they deck out. Although they keep playing the game. They only got 3 cards left. I mean, they could spam Archer, too. Like, I don't think they're all out of Archers yet, are they? They got 1 more. Yeah, so we have to keep going. And they're swinging 280, so now they're hitting their big boy numbers. And I'm going to get over to mine soon. Let's throw up Mimikyu again. Just keep the free retreat. You never know when we don't got a perfect setup. And we get a reversal energy. That feels bad. I have to get rid of it, though. We can't handle this thing at this point. We just need 2 Team Rockets energies. I need to make sure both are in the deck, too, right now. Let's take this. And we got 2 left in the deck. Good enough for me. I need those guys to attack. So let's go Team Rockets Transceiver. Take an Ariana if I got one left. Perfect. It's my last one, and honestly is probably the most important one at this point. I can do a lot of thinning, so if they hit me with 1 more Archer, I should only have good stuff left in the deck, hopefully. And this is a phenomenal hand. Phenomenal hand. What do I want to do here? Definitely Factory. I'm not worried about getting pushed to deck out. I can reconstitute away. What? I want to keep, like, my supporters that guarantee me good stuff. So we'll get rid of Articuno is useless to draw into. Proton's useless to draw into. In case they go Archer. Just get rid of these guys. Draw 1. And Porygon-Z is the perfect card. For sure. And do I Night Stretcher here? And take out another Porygon-Z? I don't think so. That could definitely be a waste. I think I just hold it. In case I need another Porygon-Z to attach this Team Rocket's energy to. Because, again, I'm expecting to get Archer this turn. I don't think there's a world where I don't. I can dodge Archer, which is fine. I'll swing 300. Man, that's... Swing 300. Whoa, good night. And I feel like we didn't play this the most aggressive way we could have. We totally could have been going for harder reconstitutes and stuff. We could push crazy damage in this. All right. Well, I mean, if we get Archered, I just need to draw into a good enough hand to get me 1 more KO. That needs to be my last Team Rocket's energy, as well as Porygon-Z. That could take the form of Night Stretcher, Ultra Ball. The energy is always the energy. And they go Petrel here. That's not Archer. I just guarantee game. I don't think there's anything they can do about it, depending on the supporter. No, they take Archer, but that doesn't matter. You played your supporter with Petrel. So you have to R-command. You have to hope I don't have it. Hate to break it to my opponent. We stay on business with Porygon-Z, especially in match 1, man. I'm on a vengeance because my last video, if you saw my last burn video, I may or may not have went 0-3. And the whole time I was talking about the guy who made the deck and went day 2 with it, the Magmortar video, and then, dude, I get out of work, first comment I see is from him playing the deck. Yo, if you're watching this video, dog, hit me up. Like, we need to talk about that deck because that was insane. But I was so embarrassed going 0-3. And then him watching it of all people, I was like, this hurts. But boom. Match 1. Cooked in match 1. Top into match number 2. See if we could clutch up a positive record for the day with Porygon-Z. Welcome to match number 2. We're up against Ethan's Typhlosion, one of the hottest decks supposedly coming out of this format, and I gotta say, we open up with another solid hand. We did prize another Porygon again, as well as... No, we have a Porygon-Z in hand. We didn't prize that, and I am still lagging with all these effects, but I got Secret Box, so we're golden for next turn. Do I have a Rare Candy? I got both of them this time. We're so chilling here, because I don't think this deck can donk. I mean, I don't totally know what they're playing. So I'll put this energy here just in case, because I do have another Team Rockets energy, so we still have an attach, and we're chilling. But I think what I have to do is I have to go Team Rockets Petrel for Secret Box, and then I can use Secret Box, get rid of Proton, Giovanni, and whatever my top deck is, and then I can take Rare Candy, Ariana, or Archer. I really don't know. I'll probably go Ariana, just guarantee my consistency early. I'll start spamming Archer later in the game. My Stadium, so that I could draw 2 cards, and then, I don't know, what am I forgetting? Item, Rare Candy. No, supporter. Y'all get it. We did it last match. We're gonna do the same thing. That's what I like about this deck so much. And yeah, they're just going TM Evo. They're not going for the donk at all. So we're gonna set up 2 we're going to have one Pokemon in play that's already attacking and hopefully taking a KO on a 70 HP Pokemon. We should be able to, especially with Secret Box and a heavy supporter hand that we're going to be getting rid of. That's fine. Unless they top deck Secret Box. Then it's over. And we get... Stretcher hurts. But if that's what I must get rid of, so be it. I don't ever Artisan for another Mimikyu here. That is never the play. We have to go Petrel. Because then if I get Articuno is the only Pokemon left, that would be bad. What do you call it? Just because they could boss it up, sit there. If they don't have it for a turn, I have to attach an energy to retreat. That really feels bad in a deck like this because energy is pretty limited. I think right now we definitely saw Secret Ash in the deck. If I have to lose a Stretcher, I have to lose a Stretcher. It's not the end of the world. I think again we just prep for next turn, and we got Archers for late game, so this is fine. For now, let's Rare Candy, get Porygon-Z into play, attach our energy here, and what are we swinging for? We're swinging for 80. Perfect. So I don't even need to use Reconstitute, even if I draw 2 supporters off Team Rocket's Factory, and I don't. Honestly, this is a phenomenal hand to sit on. It's more energy to attach. It's an Ultra Ball to get rid of supporter cards. Get me Porygon-2s and Porygon-Zs, whatever I need. But more importantly, I'm taking a single prize KO in another single prize war. And there is a supporter card to Ultra Ball away or Reconstitute away. Something. It's gone next turn. That's all that matters. And a super nice combo that I don't know if I mentioned in that first match is that Pidgeot. That Pidgeot is a Giovanni away from a KO at some point. But what I was thinking was I could reconstitute my hand lower so that I Ariana into a bigger hand. So like the ability, even though you only draw 1, it actually feeds into using Ariana more. And that, again, this is why it's literally my favorite supporter in this deck. It's just draw up and say you have 8 cards in your hand just for playing. Oh my gosh, like how do you deal with that? They need 3 Ethan's Adventure. No, only 2, because is it 60 per one or 40 per one? I don't remember. What do you got? It's 40 base, so I think it's 60 per, right? Yeah. So they need 2 Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile. Right now they're currently at 1, but they could quick search for Ultra Ball because they did have 2 Quilavas in play, so I know they got 2 down at some point. I don't totally remember. I was kind of explaining stuff, looking at the camera. I feel like staring at the board the whole time, but that's fine. I know my matchup against this deck. I just need to... This is going to be a hard turn in the sense where we swung for 80 last turn. I need to do a little more than double my damage to take out Typhlosion, and that is pretty difficult. I think if we could do that this turn, we're so fine for the rest of the game. And they go Secret Box too. Okay, so they also have the nuts, and they've got 3 Adventure in the discard pile. So we know that this Porygon is cooked. But again, we're fine. We got the best supporter in this situation in our hand. I don't even care about Archer. I know I can get rid of their perfect hand. That's not my goal. My goal is to make sure I'm taking a KO this turn. If I can take a KO this turn and always stay 1 prize ahead, save a Giovanni to eventually take 2 prize cards on Pidgeot when we're swinging that hard, I mean, we're good from there. And with a board state like this, I'm confident we could get that done. Actually, you know what? I can't reconstitute unless I top deck like Rare Candy or something. Because, yeah, they're swinging 160. My Porygon-Z is dead. We were not able to dodge that. So now we're seeing the consistency from Typhlosion, too. And I wanted to make a Typhlosion video. I don't know. I thought everyone would be making a Typhlosion video. So I'm like, yeah, I'll make a video on this one. Because I think this is another amazing deck. Totally worth covering. So, that's why I'm going with this for the day. Man. Really don't want to Ultra Ball away Porygon-2. Just in case I need it to attack. Even with Reversal Energy, we could go Reversal Energy attach to Porygon-2, but that doesn't guarantee me all of my supporters. I think I have to Ultra Ball Porygon-2 away and Petrel. Doesn't feel great at all, but I don't really have a choice here. And I always take the Porygon-Z here. Or do I? No, I do, because now if I draw into Rare Candy, that's going to help me way more. And then I could just attach this energy to Porygon. Actually, no. Maybe I sit on it, too, because, again, if I need it to take a KO... Although, if I need it at that point, we're probably cooked. I just have to hope I get Rare Candy Porygon-Z and can figure something out, and boom. I don't know why I was scared for a second. We hit these every single time. That was such a gamble for literally 1 card in our deck. Okay. And then we 100% go Factory here. I'm going to need a little bit more. We're not there yet. That helps. That helps a ton, actually. That Transceiver. because that's 4 more Team Rockets cards in the discard pile. Losing to Ariana hurts a bit, not gonna lie. It's okay. We're prepped for these. We 100% get rid of these guys. Take out a Porygon-Z so that I don't need Rare Candy next turn. And we're swinging what? 160. We got it. We got it, because we reconstitute here. I only need to swing 180, so I'm going to keep an Ariana. I'm going to get rid of an Articuno, because that math should math, and I think that's all that matters the most right now, is we're taking, yeah, big single prize KO. We did our job. I could have swung 200, but for what? Like, we don't need to press it. I want to keep my Ariana for next turn, because my hand isn't perfect yet. You know, I don't have the most ideal board state to draw into everything, and I thank God I get a Porygon out of the prize cards, because one of the things I needed to find this turn was Sacred Ash and, like, Ultra Ball or just straight Night Stretchers. I needed to get more Porygons down. I am down my Rare Candies at this point. There's nothing else I can do about that, so I need to do a much better job with evolving from here on out. Which will be hard. I mean, maybe, like, you know, if I fall behind... Maybe I go in with the 2 reversal energy attachments to a Porygon-Z while we're ahead. Just like last game. You know, this is a game where I can handle doing that. I got a boss KO on Pidgeot at some point. I know I do for sure. And if that's what I got to do to buy myself some time to just get evolved and stuff, so be it, man. We'll do it. Like next turn. Like next turn, I'm thinking we keep the Team Rocket's energy in hand. I just attach another... Oh, no, at that point. Actually... That might be dumb. No, yeah, keep Team Rockets, attach another reversal. So that that's an easier attachment. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. I don't know. If I could get up to 280, I would love to Giovanni Pidgeot, but I don't know how we do that with 1 reconstitute. I don't think we're there. We would need so many cards, it's not even funny. They do bump, though, so actually if we top deck Sacred Ash or something like that, we could totally take advantage of this Artisan. We have 2 more stadiums, too. Okay. All right. We can do this. We're swinging 290. Whew. That deck ramps up quick. Oh, my gosh. Lucky I'm not playing Team Rocket's Watchtower in this deck. All right. Let's throw out Porygon. I know I'm going in with it, so I might as well. I could attach the energy and just swing with Porygon, too. You know what? Do we ever do that? That's huge. That's a huge top deck. I don't think we do. I think we need this guy for reconstitute this turn. See, what I don't want to do is attach this, but I feel like we might have to in this situation just to get cards out of our hand. I need to play Factory too. I mean, this is all fine. You know what? I'll hold the energy. If I need to play the energy, I can. I don't mind just sitting on it though. We're drawing 6, and that's good enough. Yeah, there's another reversal. Okay. This is good. Although I don't have any more. Gosh. I won't have a way to evolve next turn, is my problem. Into Porygon-2 and attack, because we're not going to be behind. That might be a turn where I just try to set up everything. So that means I need to dig hard, because I need Sacred Ash, and I need to get some basics. So let's go Transceiver. Do I have any more Protons to get rid of or something like that? No, but I do have Petrel, so that's fine. We'll take that. We'll Ultra Ball that away. I'll get rid of 2 Petrel first, I guess. Next turn is the Archer turn. And we take out a Porygon-Z just to thin it from the deck. I guess I could have factoried first in case I got Secret Ash. That could be a misplay. I didn't get it, thank gosh. And that was even with my deck thinned a little bit, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Let's reconstitute. Let's get rid of Archer and Giovanni. Yeah, I'm not swinging 280. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's the biggest top deck I've seen in a while. That's huge. Oh my god, I am swinging 280. No, I played Ariana, so I couldn't Giovanni anyways. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. Let's attach a reversal energy here. And we swing 280. And I'll probably have to go in with Porygon, with Mimikyu next turn and just sack the Mimikyu and call it a day. I need a couple turns to get 2 Porygon-2s into play, because we know they're going to have boss's orders, but I at least need them to quick search for that. How many energy? They're only down 3 energy too. Yeah, they're so fun. They keep their energies. They need to keep evolving as well, but I think it's a little bit easier for them to evolve. And I can fall a little bit behind. I could set myself up for a reversal energy, KO and Pidgeot EX. All of a sudden we're back. Like, I don't even need to go Team Rocket's energy here. In fact, I don't think I do. They go Iono. Oh, man. Oh, we have 3 Archers in our hand. That's bad. Get reverse. Oh, no, I get Team Rocket's Transceiver. Thank gosh. I don't think I attach an energy this turn. Because there's no way I can attack with either. I don't have a Rare Candy to go in with Porygon-Z. And I don't, just going into Porygon-2 and Team Rocket's energy is 1 energy short. So I think all I do, go for, what do you call it? Archer. Put them down to 3 cards in hand, even though they only have 2. You know what? If that's the case, maybe do I use my last Ariana? Because their hand is smaller right now. Oh, they're getting 1 prize card. If I have Ariana, I go Ariana. I need a Sacred Ash. That's what I need. I do have 1 Ariana. So we'll just give a Mimikyu this turn. I just need to get 2 Porygon-2s and some energy in hand, and we'll feel pretty good. Another reversal energy. Honestly, I'm fine with that. They could go up 1 here. We definitely take Ariana, right? Because I got Team Rocket's Transceiver, reversal energy. And there's 1 Ultra Ball and Ash left in the deck. There's 11 cards. Honestly, the chance of hitting it isn't too bad. I need to get... Although they... Oh, no. No, this is okay, because I Night Stretcher 1 Porygon-2. And I have Sacred Ash Ultra Ball to get me another. And I do have Archer, too, right? Yeah. This feels pretty good. Because I need 2 Porygon-2s in play this turn. That way, my opponent doesn't have a perfect boss KO. They can't KO 2 Pokemon at once. So I need to make sure I just get these 2 guys. I'm ready to rumble. And then we don't Ultra Ball first. We go Sacred Ash. And I need to put back just 1 Porygon. And then we'll go with 3 of these guys. Because there's only 3 prize cards left. I guess, you know what? We could go in with 2 Porygons. I hopefully have 1 more Night Stretcher. I think I play 3. Nope, they're all down. Okay, well, this is fine. We accept this. I have a Porygon in hand. So I think with a hand like this, I get rid of Reversal Transceiver. Because, I mean, yeah, that's always the discard here. We need 2 Porygon-2s. I'll be behind next turn, but I will be able to attach Reversal Energy Swing, and that's fine. Maybe if I could even draw into Giovanni. Could take Pidgeot next turn. Although, we have a better chance at closing the game with the KO and Pidgeot. I think what we have to do is we have to go KO and Typhlosion here, and then get the deck thin enough or enough Porygon-Zs in play, which is probably just going to be 1 because they go Boss's Orders here. Yeah, then I could just Giovanni after. I don't know. It's not pretty. There's no way. Like, this doesn't feel good. This is scarier. No, they go Buddy Blast. Oh, we're so fine. We're so fine here. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. You left both my Porygon-2s in play. I was thinking, like, I don't know how I get another. I'm going to need another reversal play for, like, a Porygon 2. But no. And we topped. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're down on prize cards. So we reversal to the active. And then I just need 1 Team Rocket's energy on our bench, and we're live. We'll Archer here. Draw my 5, and I get both Archers. Big. Huge, even. I think what I want to do, draw as many cards, work on... or not as many cards, I need some in the deck, just in case I get Iono'd, but I do need a thin. So I don't mind 1 Reconstitute, just to leave 1 card in the deck. Yeah. We can handle 1 Reconstitute. And I think what I get rid of is Porygon-Z and Porygon. I don't need them. I need energy, supporters. That's it. I get 1 more Porygon. That's fine. We swing. 320. And I got Giovanni in hand to close out the game on Pidgeot. Although, I want to have a pivot. Can I use it even if I don't have a switch? Wait, hold up. Switch one of... Is it your opponent's first or ours first? Because if it's ours first, we're cooked. Switch one of your active Team Rocket's Pokemon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, it's not going to work. I overthought it. I thought about it wrong. Oh, I'm never going to make that mistake again. I don't have Mimikyu, so I can't use my pivot. I don't have any more recovery. I mean, I could KO their active, assuming... Yeah, actually, no. Oh, you know what? They don't have another Quilava in play. We might be okay with 1 Porygon because they might not be able to attack the following turn if we take out this Quilava. Oh my god, no. Tell me they got rare candies and stuff. They definitely do. They haven't used any. They got 1 Cyndaquil, which is really all they need. Oh my god, I forgot about the whole Mimikyu problem. And I'll have 1 card in my... I overdrew. I'm going to deck myself out. I could Archer, but I think I'll have more than 5 cards. And I've got no way to shuffle. Right? We got 4. I need to attach 1, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is our top deck. I'm going to have no cards in my deck. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Tell me I messed it up this bad. Tell me I'm going to mess it up this bad. I have 5. I take my KO, but I lose. All they have to do is pass. Because I forgot how Giovanni works. I forgot you have to switch your Pokemon before you can gust your opponent. Oh my gosh. What a brutal way to go. No, we give it to him. Actually, yeah, no. Do you just hit pass if you just hit pass? Yeah. Oh, that was well played. I gotta hit him with that thumbs up. Oh my gosh. We're 1-1 off a crazy misplay. I didn't know the cards well enough. I didn't want to know the cards well enough. I was like, oh, Guzma was you have to switch your Pokemon first, wasn't it? And then I'm like, oh, no, it was. And I don't have a bench in a way. I mean, I could have played Porygon, but I wouldn't have a way to attach to Porygon and retreat again because I didn't have the energy first on Porygon. So I was still kind of cooked in that situation. I guess maybe I could have taken up something like Victini. Maybe should have been better because then they would have needed to attach to Victini. But then I wouldn't have KO'd. There'll be one more prize card ahead. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered. No, I don't remember. I might have thrown that game. I probably should have taken Victini. I don't remember how many prize cards we both had at that point. But I think maybe I went Victini. And then do my thing from there. It just... 1-1. Let's hop into match number. Welcome to match number 3. My opponent takes a mulligan. And we have a decent hand. We were pretty good. I don't remember if we're going first or second. I'm praying first. So I can Petrel turn 2 for Secret Box, but I'm going to get item locked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Well, in that case, I need to work around the item lock, right? They're probably not going to take a KO. They got Badoom. I don't know what they're playing. I know they're good at Dark Energy. That's fine. You know what would be scary? Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl would be a deck that came out of Destined Rivals. We have had in the format for a bit, but I think that's what it's going to be. It would be terrifying to go up against. They got the Arven for Buddy Buddy Puffin too. They're just going to annihilate our Porygon-Zs, which means Porygon 2 is probably going to be our best friend. But even then, like, they can use the bench snipe ability of Grimmsnarl plus Monkey Dories that we 2 shots and just light up our Pokemon. Shaman is whatever here. That doesn't save my opponent. The Itchy Pawn is the most annoying thing this turn. Because now if I want to take a KO, which I really need to, I need another Team Rocket's energy attached. But that's fine because we'll also get so much more value out of Reversal Energy, which I didn't the first 2 matches. That's huge. That's insane, that top deck. But I'm item locked, so is it really going to do me much good? Ugh. Like, I could go Secret Box, but, like, for what? I can't thin my hand down any. Maybe I'm just hacking here. Just accept it's a bad hand, right? I get Petrel. But I don't know what Petrel gets me. That's phenomenal. We definitely bump this. Play Petrel. Go in with, what do I want to guarantee next turn? I'm not taking a KO right now, so I need something to help me guarantee. Let's take Ariana. Always a great early game supporter. I got a manual evolution here. That feels pretty good. Let's get a Team Rocket's Factory. If my hand gets too big, I got a Reconstitute or 2, possibly, lined up. I do get another Porygon-Z, which is sweet. Don't think that's going to save me too much, just because... Oh, no, I can't. I can only evolve into the active. Ah, man, but if they evolved, it would take out a Porygon-Z. It doesn't feel great, but nothing feels great. Let's evolve. I'm not going to hacking. It's fine. I just pass. I got a good energy attached. I got a guarantee swing next turn. I need to take prize cards early. I need to take prize cards quickly. Now, if they do bump my stadium, honestly, next turn I could even Giovanni up Frostlass, because that's going to be one of the... Or Monkey Dory. Giovanni up Monkey Dory could be the best thing for us, because that card is going to cause us a nightmare of a time. And if I could just keep sniping Monkey Dories, we're good. You know, even taking out Frostlasses and stuff, we're alright. I've got good discard, even without this Ultra Ball, even without Secret Box. That actually might be our way to go. We get Reversal Energy. Alright, what am I swinging for here before I start making any rash plays? We're swinging for 20. Awesome. Oh boy. So yeah, I love the if I get rid of Ariana and Archer, where we constitute, I do. No, I need to get something perfect. You know what? I don't. I think we just accept it. We're KOing Bidoo. I get rid of Archer Giovanni, but I know now what I need to boss up, which really does help. So I could even attach this reversal energy here, and just wait for this guy to fall back a little bit. I'll take my prize card. I don't want any damage counters in play for them. Let's reconstitute away Archer Giovanni, just so I know I've got a KO, and then I can Ariana and try to establish my board a little bit better. Love a good Sacred Ash, just knowing it's in the deck always feels nice. Let's draw. Let's draw our cards. And what do I got here? Proton, Petrel, actually both stuff I could reconstitute away. Team Rocket's Factory, another phenomenal support. Draw 2. Let's get it going. In case I get another Proton, I like this. I get another Petrel. That's fine. This guy can just attack. So we go and reconstitute here. Proton, going to be pretty useless. We'll also get rid of Petrel. And I get an Ultra Ball. Yeah. That feels right. And we're swinging 120, so you know what? That's good. We got Monkey Dory damage covered, which is sweet. Do I have Giovanni in hand? No. Can I get Giovanni next turn? Probably. I've got Reconstitute away Petrel and Proton. Oh wait, no, I have Rocket's Transceiver, dude. What? Yeah, I got KO. I just need another Team Rocket's Energy, or I could Ultra Ball into Mimikyu. This is a fine time to do that. So I got my pivot. I could bully their monkeys. Especially if they only get one in play. They got bored. They've got 4 cards in hand. They'll probably retreat into Impotent. I was going to say, and they go Counter Catcher on who? That's fine, actually. I think that guarantees that I've got what you don't want to see. This is the hardest part about, you know, good night streaks. That feels amazing. Alright, well, I'll try to save their Transceiver. I'm going to reconstitute these guys away. We've got a guaranteed Giovanni, as long as the other 3 aren't prized, which we'll find out right now, and they're not. Okay, I don't think we care about Impotent. You could keep your 1 Frost last. You went Counter Catcher to try to stall up a Porygon. I'm going to tell you, hey, I don't care. I want this guy. It's got to go. Because of the supporter play, we now also get 2 cards off Team Rocket's Factory, and I draw a nice supporter card. Don't really need to Ultra Ball anything away. I guess just in case I don't hate a reversal on Porygon here. I will be up, but I couldn't double reversal, which we've done, I think, twice now. Honestly, kind of chalking up to be a great play. I don't need to Ultra Ball. The cards in my hand are too good. We just swing 180. We just take our KO. And we got 2-shot damage on Grimmsnarl, so if they do get Rare Candy Grimmsnarl this turn, that's okay. We'll work on the 2-shot. I don't think we can push 1-shot until like late game. So it's not the end of the world. If they go KO, we go Archer anyways. Do we just put him back to a tiny hand and just kind of bank off this deck, not having natural draw power? And yeah, there's the Rare Candy Grimmsnarl play, which I expected. I'm sure they'll get their damage down on Mimikyu, so they could go for their 2 prize turn. Maybe they get it on Porygon and they try to take out Porygons before he can evolve them. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel awesome. You only take 2 energy. What about your other Impotent? Do you go with safety on Mimikyu? Yes, you do. I was going to say, or gamble on Porygon. They go safety on the Mimikyu. That's smart. I'll promote this guy here. I don't need to Sacred Ash yet. There's only 3 Pokemon in the discard pile. I think we just go Night Stretcher and we just get another Porygon down. Right? And then I don't even mind attaching the reversal here. How many? We did Ultra Ball? No, it's only the 1 Rocket's Energy. I was like, did I even Ultra Ball 1 away? No, I didn't. I'll waste. It's a waste. I'll waste a reversal here. This is not ideal, but whatever. We'll go Archer. Put him at a new 3. Give me a new 5. My hand was too big to even try to thin down for Ariana. I just kind of want to get this. Feels cool. Double Rare Candy Transceiver. We Team Rocket's Factory. Give me Porygon-Z maybe. Or 2. I asked for 2. I get 2. That's fair. Articuno's not going to help me much here because this guy does damage to bench. Not, what do you call it? Damage counters. Or else that would be the play. I think here, I don't mind a Reconstitute. I don't mind a bin on Factory and a bin on Articuno, but it's only 1 card. You know what? Let's just swing 200, right? Yeah, let's just swing 200. I feel great going into next turn. They'll take out Mimikyu and Porygon. They will go down to 3 prize cards, which means reversal will be live. So I can attach my Team Rocket's Energy to my bench Porygon, and then my Porygon 2 will be active to KO with our command Or if I evolve into Porygon-Z, it's just got more HP, which I also don't mind. And Reconstitute in play. So I think here, like, honestly, we're in a good spot. I've also got Team Rocket's Transceiver, so I can dig out a huge supporter, which is probably going to be Archer, since I've got a big hand and nothing I can discard perfectly for Ariana. So yeah, they'll take their 2 prize cards. I'll also knock them back down to 3 cards in hand. They're going to have 5, 6 when you count the top deck, but I don't know. Team Rocket's Transceiver will do its thing. It will do its thing, and Archer will save it. That is such a crazy top deck. I think because of that top deck, though, I do Rare Candy here. I could, you know, honestly, do I Archer or do I Ariana? No, I Archer. I keep the Disruption up. I'm fine to attack with Porygon if that's all I got. So this is always our play because they're up 1 prize card. This is, I think, the first time we're getting Reversal Energy in a spot where it's good. This is crazy. This is nuts. I like Team Rocket's Factory. I don't really have a perfect 2 cards to get rid of with Reconstitute. That is huge. Do I Night Stretcher, though, for a... I got 6 Pokemon. You know what I could do? I could Night Stretcher for 1 Porygon. Again, we got a KO. We're doing 220. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's Night Stretcher for Porygon. I just need to be cognizant of Mimikyu. Actually, we'll just put Mimikyu in the deck. Sacred Ash. I kind of want to load my deck up with Pokemon to draw into. We're taking our KO with Porygon 2. Porygon-Z does no huge benefit here. I could Reconstitute, and I think I'm going to. I'll get rid of Proton. I'll get rid of 1 Ariana. It's not going to do me too much. I just want to build up to a 1-shot on Grimmsnarl if I absolutely need to. That Ultra Ball is sweet. Love that. We go 260. We do our thing. Take our KO. 460 damage on the Grimmsnarl. We 2-shot everything you throw at me. Next turn, I can honestly try to push for the 1-shot. Just try to deck myself out. Take out a 320, if I'm not mistaken. HP, yeah, 320. I love the double Transceiver because what that gives me is 2 supporter cards, which I can Reconstitute or Ultra Ball away. I don't need to play them. I think we go Ariana. We try to just KO a Grimmsnarl if that's what they give us. And they get a Frostlass down, which only gets 1 damage counter on our Porygon, and they get 1 energy down on Morgrim, which I'm going to go Giovanni for the KO on Morgrim right now, so they got no attacking Pokemon in play, and I think from there, we're kind of just chilling. Yeah. I mean, they might even just scoop after this, so we'll throw Porygon in the active. We'll take up the Morgrim, and I think from here, I kind of just walk through my opponent's deck. I will attach this energy here. I'll go double Transceiver, just set myself up. I don't know how my opponent can make the comeback. I'm not going to give them a chance to. I'm just going to make sure I've got everything I need to for the rest of the game. So then we'll take a Petrel, and they just scoop. Okay, I was going to take their KO on their only attacking Pokemon. They had nothing to do. I was going to wrap it up. 2-1 for the day. Not bad at all. I feel bad about that match number 2. I honestly think I could have 3-0'd. I think I'm just unfamiliar with Porygon-Z's game, and that was something I have to learn. But this deck is insanely powerful, super consistent, definitely worth playing. If you need a fun single prize deck in this format to run, highly recommend this. With that being said, that's gonna do it for today's video. So stay epic, peace.